So there are lots of stories in our Bible about families, and you heard about one last week in worship, and there'll be one next week too. But our story for today is the story of Ruth and Naomi. And this is kind of a good news, bad news story. So I'm going to need your help. Anytime you hear really good news, I want you to say, "Yay!" And anytime you hear really bad news, I want you to say, "Aww." Okay, let's practice. Good news.
Yay!
Bad news.
Oh.
Okay, I think you've got it. Here we go with our story. There was once a woman named Naomi. She had a husband and 2 sons. They lived in the city of Bethlehem and were very happy. But one day there came a great famine. There was nothing to eat. Naomi and her family had to leave their home. Naomi and her family moved to Moab, where there was lots of food. But one day Naomi's husband got sick, and he got sicker, and then he died. Still, Naomi had 2 wonderful sons who took care of her. One day, the sons fell in love with 2 women from Moab and got married. Naomi loved her new daughters. But then, something really sad happened. Both of Naomi's sons died. This meant that Naomi was all alone except for her 2 daughters-in-law. Naomi told them, "Go back to your families. You've been very kind to me, but you are both still very young, and you can get married again." The 3 women cried together, and one of the daughters-in-law, Orpah, went away. But the other daughter-in-law, Ruth, stayed with Naomi. She said, "Don't make me leave you. Where you go, I will go. Where you live, I will live. Your people shall be my people, and your God will be my God." And Ruth stayed with Naomi. So Ruth stayed with Naomi and took care of her. And one day, Ruth married a man named Boaz. And together they had a baby, a grandchild for Naomi to love and care for. And that's the story of Ruth and Naomi and their family that they chose. And now we have some friends that are going to come out of the Bible and tell us how this story